Okay.
Hello, we are live. Hi, everybody on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Amy J from Intuition of the Soul, and here with Kitty.
And I'm from Gut Spooky.
Yay!
Right. Yay!
If you are on our Facebook, please make sure you give StreamYard permission to use your name, because if we get to and we have time for readings, which we want to get to, all we'll know you as is Facebook user. So let us know. There we go. We can see Sue. Thank you, Sue. Yay. Okay.
Yeah, and Jackie's joined us. Hello, everybody.
Joyce.
Yep, Joyce.
Yeah, so Mark B. Hey, Mark B. If you join, just let us know. We're not sure we're going to do readings, but because we've got a lot to go over tonight, but we still need to know who's on here so that we can. Hey, Joe. Is it Joe and Carrie or just Joe? And then I forget who that really is that just joined on Facebook.
That's Christine from Canada.
Okay.
Jennifer from Canada.
I'm sorry,
Jennifer. And that is Debbie. Raw Edge is Debbie. Paula. This is the first time we've done. Hey, Paula. This is the first time we've done this. April.
Robin.
I'm writing furiously fast. All right. This is
Robin.
Really
It's just Joe. It's just Joe.
It's just Joe.
Just
okay.
Joe.
Why we're making these comments, because we have a comment thing on the side, and Cinnamon's here on YouTube. We can see, it gives us the icon if you're coming on YouTube or if you're coming on Facebook. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've done this, so we're all kind of like little kids.
Yay! Yeah, it's like play. Woo-hoo, we got a new toy.
We got a new toy.
Tina.
We'll give it about, so it's 8 o'clock. We'll give it like 1 or 2 more minutes to get people signing on.
Yep. Hey, MCAT, your name is Mike, right? Or is it Mark? Mike or Mark?
Maybe just Cat.
No, it's Mike or Mark, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, thank you, Brooke, for giving us your name.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Kieran. Renee. Yay, so many people. This is awesome.
This is very cool.
This is a lot of fun. We haven't even started, and we're all so excited already.
There's a Facebook user who said, I'm here, and that's great, except I need to know who you are. You have to give us permission to know who you are.
Yep. And MCAT is Mike. I was right. Finally.
MCAT is Mike. Okay.
Critic Citizen, what's your first name, dear? It helps us if we do readings, if we know the first name. If you don't want to give it to us, that's fine too.
Mike,
but everybody, it's Steve.
Sandra. Hi, Sandra Pink.
Yep, it's Steve from Three Souls' birthday today.
Happy birthday. What a great birthday.
Yeah.
Critic Citizen is John.
Nicole.
Okay.
Tina, is it our Tina West? Is that who the Facebook user is? Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome, Steve. Yeah, we want to say happy birthday to Steve the Leo New Moon Man.
What a great birthday.
Cutie pie.
This is so much fun watching this.
Well, because listen, we're all here. We can all say happy birthday. You're getting all those birthday wishes. All kinds of fun things happen on 8/8. So it's a great birthday. Great day to have a birthday.
Yeah, and I mean, how cool is it to have a Leo moon on Lionsgate?
I guess what I'm saying. Yes.
That is insane.
If Sandra comes on today, it's also her birthday. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
From
those special people.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Awesome.
Powerful people on a powerful day.
Yes. Yes. So, for people that don't know, I think we all kind of know each other because Kitty and Amy have both been on our lives with most of these folks. 8880.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Some here,
880. Wow.
880. Wow.
That's
and
amazing.
you're a young one then. I
Well,
don't really
yeah.
anymore.
I graduated high school, nerdy.
So
So anyway, for the people that are coming on from Get Spooky, if you don't know Kitty Foss and Amy J, they are from Intuition of the Soul. If you want, jump over to their YouTube as well. And then also they have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. If you want to join, a bunch of these lovely ladies are on there as well. And they have all kinds of different talents, and you can bring your talent to the table, etc. I'm pretty sure I know most everybody that's on here from your Facebook, from Intuition's Facebook. So if you haven't come over from Intuition of the Soul over to Got Spooky, we would love for you to join our YouTube. And just wanted to say, Tina is not on here with us because she is still a little bit under the weather, but she is in the comments and will participate as much as she can. And with this awesome Lionsgate, she's just getting better and better.
good.
So,
And
Yay.
we're all going to take a moment, send her some healing.
yes, please send her some healing. For sure, for sure, for sure. All right. So, I can't tell. Does it tell you, does it break out how many live on YouTube versus live on Facebook we have up at the top left?
Hmm.
No, not
Does
on this
it-
one.
This says 28 altogether.
We just get it all
Yeah.
together. And it is recorded, so we will download it and give you a link, Stephanie, so you can upload it. So,
Oh, it'll already be on ours, I think.
Okay. all right.
It should be, because it should be doing it right on your
Yep.
YouTube, like
I
it does
will be
ours.
downloading it to our presentation on our Facebook page. We have many people that come on and do programs, and we have a playlist on our YouTube of people who've done presentations. So I will be downloading it so you can find it later. So
Yes.
on our playlist.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
All right. So for those awesome 28 people, we just
30 now.
30. Awesome. Sweet.
Oh, hi, Catherine.
10 on Facebook, 18 on YouTube. Hey, Catherine. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a little bit different because we have such a special day. We'll sing to Steve later. I'm going to start things off with the Leo new moon that peaked at 9:50 this morning. And then, yes, everybody in this chat is awesome. So if you want to go back and forth, some of you are moderators and some of you aren't. If you're a mod, if you could drop everybody's link, that'd be great.
Marsha's on too.
Who?
Marsha's on.
Marsha.
Marsha.
And then we're
He
going to
never
go.
gets tired of that.
Yeah. And then we're going to
Always
go
is
over to
tired
Miss
of it.
Kitty. And Miss Kitty is going to talk about the Lionsgate and what the hell it is. And I've never heard of it before this year. And then after that, Miss Amy is going to do a general reading for everybody. So, and then after that, if people are still on and want to hang out and want us to do readings, we got 3 of us here to do readings. So we can have some fun. And then, of course, we're going to have to dole out the birthday spankings to Steve again.
Do you remember the spanking machine? Did you do that
Yes,
as a kid?
Yeah, I do. That's pretty funny. All right, guys. So today is such a special day. It is the Leo new moon. It peaked at 9:50 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. And it doesn't matter if you did your new moon intentions and wish list at that time or not. You still have time to do it. It just, the closer to the peak, the better, supposedly. But Leo is about creativity. So get really creative with what you want to manifest. So Kitty and Amy and Tina and I are manifesting some awesome stuff. Did everybody see Carrie?
Yes, I saw
And
Carrie.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Carrie.
Yeah.
Leo is also ruled by the sun, which is one reason why a Leo is so powerful. Marilyn.
Yeah,
Hi,
I'll
Marilyn.
watch him.
Yep. And then Leo is also a fire sign, and fire signs are about intuition, ego, recognition, and possibility. A Leo is also a fixed sign, which means Leos build and maintain and control things. So Leos aren't the ones that they don't like create or begin the things. They control and maintain those things. Thank you, Michelle. And then also Leos can be very dramatic, outgoing, fiery, and self-assured, which is not a surprise, I don't think. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do our new moon reading, and then we'll talk a little bit about what to do during the new moon. If you don't know, because Got Spooky, we always try to get sparked with people to help them understand how to manifest with the lunar phases. And then Kitty, of course, is the astrologer of the group. And can somebody, if you haven't, can somebody please put Halloween Kieran's link in for him, please? We're frozen, Paula? Are we frozen to anybody else? Maybe Michelle, can you put Halloween Kieran's link in for me? All right, let's see what our spirit and angels and guides and everybody else has to say for us on this new moon. This is such an amazing, powerful new moon, and right like a little bit halfway through the year. I can't wait to hear more. I mean, Kitty and I have been talking about this all week, but I can't hear more of what she has to say today after being through this week. And Kitty and Amy do a vibe of the week. Who screamed? What?
Scream.
No screaming. Kitty and Amy do a vibe of the week every Sunday, right? Is when it releases.
Yes.
So they do a vibe of the week and tell us like what, how long does intentions in this cycle, Leo, whatchamacallit, last? We'll talk about that, Catherine. Give me a minute. Spirit's having a hard time giving me some cards. Nobody screamed, Nicole. Are you sure it's not on your end? Thank you, Mark B. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it might have been Mark. Oh, I love these cards. I love these cards. It could be Nicole's house. She has a haunted house too, right? Okay. Okay. Got them. All right. So for this Leo new moon, the first card is what is rising up in you all. And this is a general reading for the general public. There was a horrible scream.
We did not hear it.
Phone alert. Christine heard a phone alert. If you guys are on here with a channel name and would like to give us what, two comments above you, Nicole. If you, and I don't know how to say this, Hecbus, if you could give us your first name, that would be great. Because we like to know people's first names if we do readings later.
And as Sue Senden said, it must have been a YouTube thing because we did not hear it on Facebook, and we did not hear it in this forum either.
Right. Christine heard a phone alert, so it might have been like one of our alerts maybe, but it wasn't a screen.
Anything's possible. We're in Lionsgate tonight. New moon. Right. It's all possible, folks.
It is. Okay, so what is rising up for all of us during this Leo new moon is the need to step out of our comfort zone, the North Node. We need to step out of our comfort zone. Okay, that is what is rising up right now in this Leo new moon. And then the main message from this new moon, I freaking love this. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough to step out of your comfort zone and go for it. Okay? And the final outcome, if you step out of your comfort zone and realize for once that you're good enough, guess what? Take time and breathe out.
Where did Amy go?
Amy left. Disseminating moon. Amy got eaten by the lion. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon, because you made it. Okay, that was weird. All right, so let's just reiterate while we're waiting for Amy to come back to Earth. And did we find out what Hecbus' first name is?
I haven't seen it. No.
It was a female.
It was a
I hope
female.
I'm saying that right.
Hi, Amy. Welcome back.
I'm telling you, technology. Especially
Amy-
with StreamYard. I don't know. It just doesn't like me.
Sometimes. Amy, the last thing is the final result is take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So
Love it.
if you step out of your comfort zone, realize that you are good enough, you can take time to breathe out because you made it.
Amen, sister. Amen. That is great.
All right, so let's just finish up with the new moon real quick, and then we'll move on to Lionsgate. So
His name
the
is Scott.
his name is Scott. It's Scott. Thank you, Catherine. And am I saying that right, or am I making it butchering it? Thank you. The new moon, what you want to do, if you have not been on here with us, if you have not followed us when it comes to manifesting with the lunar phases, does it work better? I think so, but it keeps you very organized. You can get a calendar that I make, and it tells you all of the phases of the moon and what to manifest. And it also has places to write and notes to keep and all that stuff. So you can be as granular as you want to get, or you can be broad. The more details you get, then the better way to keep on track about it. Hey, Haunted by Haunted, that's Mark.
Okay.
But really during the new moon is when the sun and the moon are in the same, they're conjunct, and they're getting ready to birth a new month, a new lunar phase, if you will. And so what you want to do is set your wishes, your intentions, what you want to manifest. And it, to somebody's point earlier that asked how long these new moon manifestations were going to last, or intentions were going to last, it just depends. So you can set intentions today for the next month, the next week, the next year, the next decade. And I think Kitty's going to tell us a little bit more about setting our intentions today for a longer period of time because of the energy we're in. And then also you tweak them. I don't know what that was, but that sounded weird. Did you hear that? Okay.
It was like a dragging sound.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway.
Cinnamon is geeked. She's happy as all can be. She loves stuff. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So anyway, during the new moon, it's best to do it at peak. And you can look it up to see. And I think when I change up the calendar next time, I'm going to add that time on the line with the different phases so that we know and don't have to look it up. But you can look it up on time and date, I think, for the peak of it. And because it's, yeah, probably. And anyway, there was a strange noise. You set your intentions. Yeah.
Cinnamon says it was their stomach.
No.
You set your intentions of what you want to manifest during the new moon as close to peak as you can. Today's peak was at 9:50 a.m. You sit down, you meditate, you get as neutral in your body as you can, and you put on some good music. I was out on my back porch today with a blanket. I put on some meditation music. I meditated. I thought about all the things that I wanted to make happen, and I had my sage burning, my Palo Santo burning, my candles burning. I have my crystals and my crystal grid and my little notebook and my calendar and my Moonology cards. I did my own reading. And then I sat there and I thought about what it was that I wanted to manifest. And then I came back out of it and I auto wrote the things I wanted to manifest in my calendar. And then at that time, you need to go back to meditation and you need to take each one of your things you want to manifest and think about them, meditate on them, feel how would it feel for it to come true for at least 68 seconds per wish. And then just sit there and think, what would it feel like? So one of mine, the most important ones was to help inspire others to be their authentic self. So what does that mean to me? How does that make me feel to help at least one person be their authentic self? And then once you're finished with that, you can close it out. You can set your crystal grid. I set my crystal grid and I activated it. And now you go back and you tweak it if need be, because sometimes you got to tweak it during the waxing moon. And then you work on those things. You can't just put it away and hope they happen and show up. That Lamborghini ends up in your driveway. But, you know, but you have to work on those things, but this keeps you on track. So for Leo again is about creativity. So be really, really creative with what it is that hey, Richard, with what it is that you're going to manifest. Be really creative about it. Feel free because you're good enough, remember? So yeah.
Take time to breathe.
Breathe out.
Yeah.
So that is, in a nutshell, the new moon. And thank you. Yes, please hit the like button no matter which platform you're on. If you guys have any questions, put them in be specific. That was the word I was looking for, Tina. I couldn't think of it. Anyway, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. We will see them and we will I think it's a car going by. Can one of you close to a road that you can hear cars? It's Amy. I think it's cars going by. Okay. I will do a paranormal investigation on Alcatraz prison for Halloween special if I win the lottery. There you go. Hey, not a problem.
I hope you do. That'd be cool.
Yes, Mark, we're going to sing to Steve later in the program. Yeah, Christine, I think it was a car at Amy's house. Okay, we don't have anybody growling or anything crazy. Cinnamon, you're so funny. All right, so now if you guys have questions, put them in the chat. Hey, John, put them in the chat and we will answer them. We're really good at keeping track of all the questions. And then I'm going to turn things over to Kitty Foss, and anybody that jumped on late, that are from our YouTube. This is Kitty Foss and Amy J from Intuition of the Soul. Some of you have seen Kitty on with me doing readings, etc. And then Amy has also been in the chat before. I think it's the first time you've been live with us, maybe. Yes, we have everybody's. I'd be happy with a new roll of duct tape for your car window. Oh, Joyce. We have everybody's name down, and we're going to get to readings after we get past Lionsgate and why it's so important.
Okay. All right. So, as Stephanie was talking about that Leo energy, the thing about Leo energy is it's hypnotic. And so when you're looking at these intention settings and this new moon, it is about being hypnotized by what's important to you. And she couldn't have picked three, by the time I get done with the reading, you're going to go, oh, wow, those cards made really good sense. So Amy and I approached Stephanie about this because this is such a much more powerful day than a regular new moon or a regular Lionsgate. On July 23rd, we had a new moon in Aquarius. And by the way, the opposite of Leo is Aquarius, so it's the continuum.
Hey, Kitty.
Yes?
Christine's saying your sound is a little muffled. I'm not sure why. It sounds fine on my end.
Turn it up.
There's nothing to turn up. It's just my computer.
Oh, okay.
She might have to turn up.
We have another Christine, by the way.
Yeah, hi, that's our Christine. So I'm writing that down too.
Okay. Kitty, you're multitasking here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys you might have to go from this point, like write a few down from this.
Yeah, there's Marie.
Yeah. All right. I've got Marie. So what happened on that 23rd was the full moon, which Stephanie highlights and has you letting go, is in Aquarius. And Aquarius is about the collective. If Leo is on the stage, Aquarius is the audience. So they always work in pair. And on August 22nd, and that was at 1 degree, on August 22nd is the second very unusual new moon or full moon, also in Aquarius. Exactly halfway is always the new moon. This was Leo, its opposite sign, and it happened to be Lionsgate. And Lionsgate happens once a year when the sun, the moon, Sirius the star, which is considered the spiritual sun, all line up in Leo. But because it's also halfway now on this Aquarian, this really is a portal to the beginning of the age of Aquarius. This really is a change. This is about we have arrived. I like someone, I think it was Cinnamon, who said it's like we're climbing the ladder and the rungs are disappearing. This is a monumental shift. Also, it just happened that the star aligned on top of the pyramid at Giza, however you say it. And so, and there's a whole, pyramids are like directly through the earth. So this has been magnified. This really has been about you are good enough. Now, interesting that she pulled the North Node card, because the North Node, so what I did is I went at 9:50 and I looked at what the birth chart of that moment of that new moon looked like. And that's a picture for all of us in our intention setting. And just in general, just so you know, so those 3 planets that lined up, the sun, the earth, and the moon, are all in the 6th house. This is a physical manifestation. This is a physical Lionsgate. Lionsgate is about jumping timelines. Normally Lionsgate's about your next year, but because we're in this new little portal, this is about the next decade. This is about what are we doing over the next decade in that collective humanitarian 11th house about friends and the collective. And the sun, the moon, and Mercury are all in Leo. So your communication is out there, though Leo will be moving to Virgo this week. Mercury will be moving to Virgo this week. All of this is in the 6th house, the physical body. There are physical changes taking place. We have 5 planets in retrograde, which means all of these conversations are happening internally for us. And these are basically new technologies coming online. And today is a day where you're getting a whole bunch of downloads about it. And even your will right now is in that 6th house. It happens to be in Virgo, not Leo, because more than one sign could be on a house. But that's about all these little pieces. So these little pieces inside you are all changing. It's all a big physical piece in this chart of this day. And so now we've got this more than usual Lionsgate, more than usual new moon. And Lionsgate is about intention setting. Lionsgate is about what am I going to do for the next year? What do I want to let go of? How do I want to move up? How do I want to change? And so it's unbelievable that it's all on the same day. It just also so happens to be the beginning of the Islamic calendar. Mm-hmm. So that part of the world was in prayer, and it happens to be Sunday. So, Chris, there were a lot of people in prayer today. So there was this extra attention to the spirit world today. And one of the things that is retrograde is a planet called Chiron, which is our wounded healer. And our wound that came in this is for us to learn that we can work together, let go of a scarcity mentality, and realize there is enough for all of us. The wound of Chiron in Aries and retrograde that it's in is about, oh, I don't think there's enough for all of us. Everything's in competition. And no, isn't that the dawning of the age of Aquarius, is to let it go.
Do you know what I had that came in my mind this morning that I've been saying all day because of the day I had yesterday? Be part of the solution and not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come to me and tell me no and tell me all the reasons why not. If you don't want to do it, come to me with a solution and be part of the solution. Stop being part of the problem. And I love what you're saying.
I was in 3 meditations today, and that was, we are the stars. We are here to be with each other. We are here to figure this out and to let go of those things that separate us and understand that we all have a part and we are here to be together. Not only are you good enough, but you have a role to play, and it's time to step into that.
Yes.
And so with this Chiron, this wound is you don't feel like you don't have a right to be here and you don't know why you're here. And it's to not only accept I have a right to be here, I have a purpose to be here, and there's plenty for all of us. And the North Node, that the card you pulled, is in the house of communication, and it's learning about, the lesson of today is learning how to connect to each other. Can't make this stuff up. Third house, it's about communicating, working together. That's what the North Node is in today. That is the lesson of our Lionsgate, to listen to others. And even if we don't agree, let go of your judgment and listen. And somewhere we can find it, and let go of, I'm always in competition, because if you get it, that means I won't get it. So this is an amazingly powerful, powerful day. And so much of it is in this physical house. And meanwhile, including Neptune. Neptune is the planet of spirit. It's physically in us. It's changing us literally at the DNA level, because we've got all this other Virgo energy, which is always about the littlest pieces, and it's all in relationships. And
let's just say really quick, welcome, Lindsay. She said it's her first time here, and she's so glad already that she came.
And I got you on the list. So,
yay.
So do I.
Welcome, Lindsay.
And the other one I wanted to highlight in this is that we have a planet called Eris, the partner of Mars, and that's the rise of the divine feminine in all of us. And one of the most beautiful things I heard today was in a message from that said, it isn't that feminine has been held back, it's just been protected, because now is the time for us to learn about this. And that was a lovely thought versus it had been repressed. No, it's been protected, and now it's coming forward. So it is an amazingly powerful day, this Lionsgate, and the fact that it's new moon and intention setting, and you're all here getting more information, you're setting your intentions for a longer period of time.
Yes.
You're opening into a new age, and there's literally internally these changes are happening, and you can be a part of it. Like you said, be part of the solution. I used to say that to my students. Are you part of the problem or the solution? Yep. And if they say problem, I'd say find what the solution is. And that's what we're here today.
Exactly.
Find the solution.
Uh-oh, Amy's leaving us again. Hey, Neil.
No, because it's almost her turn. Please.
I know. Neil. Well, that's the thing. You don't have to agree with me. If we don't agree on something, that's fine. That would be boring if we all agreed about everything, right? But don't just disagree with me without a solution, because now you're just a problem. You're not a solution. So if you don't agree with me on something, then give me another solution to the problem. I don't know. I just, while we're waiting for Amy to come back, you said you had Lindsay, Beth Floyd, if you want to write her down on your list. Okay.
We're keeping a list for those people just coming on. If we get time, boy, it's getting long.
I know. Why, Debbie, are you leaving us? Or no, Joe's leaving. Wait.
Okay, technology really bites tonight, but thank you. I'm back.
Debbie's leaving.
I don't know.
You're
Just
in
get me
town.
off.
So what Amy's going to do for us is, now that we've gone over all this energy, we shall pretend like we said something that she didn't hear, but we all waited. So she's going to pull some cards for the collective about how we can do some of this and some of the energy out there.
Yes.
So thank you, Amy.
Can you hear me though? Because you guys are just sounding like you're in a tunnel and breaking up. So I'm sure it's my internet, but can you hear me?
We can hear you very well.
We can. I hope
Okay.
everybody.
Because I can't
Wait.
hear you guys. I mean, I can, but it's breaking up a lot.
So Lindsay is not Lindsay. Her name's really Barb.
Okay. All right, Lindsay. Lindsay, but Barb. Okay. So.
Marilyn said she can hear you. Oh, there goes
No.
she goes again. Marie said she can hear you. Everybody can hear her. Michelle's typing for Yvonne. Okay, so if you've got, do you have a Yvonne, Kitty?
No, but I will put Yvonne.
Beth F, Beth Floyd,
I got Beth.
Yvonne,
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina.
Yep.
And Neil.
I have Neil. I'll put him again if I don't.
Oh, so there are two Lindsays. Sorry.
Oh.
Lindsay Evans is really Barb. Lindsay Bradstreet is Lindsay.
Okay.
There she is. Hi, Amy. Welcome.
Can you hear us better?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how
Okay.
long it.
So let's go to your
Let's
card
just stay
reading.
on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It might be
It's
pretty
very
short.
important. I'm hearing it's important though. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe Spirit will keep this on for me. All right. One thing I wanted to say, and Kitty, maybe you already said this because, I've been kind of in and out of it. Not me, but my internet. When you were talking about manifesting for the Lionsgate and for the portal and stuff, that if people haven't really, Stephanie said she hadn't heard a lot about it before. Maybe some people, this is like new information to some of you. But that portal is still open till the 12th or something, they say.
Yeah.
So it's not, the optimum time is 8/8, but there's still time to be able to go and do that manifestation. Kind of like what Stephanie was talking with the full moon too.
well, and
Is that right, Kitty? Is it the 12th?
Yeah, and this information is synthesizing, so you'll be getting more information as you've been getting some. So
Good night, Sandra.
Okay.
Sandra's leaving. Hello, Haffern
Oh,
Paranormal. What is your first name? If I'm saying that right, Haffern Paranormal. Good night, Sandra. And we said good night to Debbie. Okay.
okay, I'll watch for the name. All right, Amy. So what should we know? What kind of energy? What's coming to you?
She's getting something.
now I'm just really hot because it's hot here and I'm getting frustrated. That's what I'm getting. Frustrated. With my internet. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm very, very warm now. Anyways, so what the cards that Stephanie pulled were spot on. They were talking about exactly what I've been feeling. It's like, okay, so the Lionsgate, we've been preparing, we've been manifesting, we've been thinking about that, but now it's time to show off. I feel like it is really time to, get out there and show everybody what you got, what your specialty is. And because you've got this, this is what you brought through. The other stuff you left behind. This you brought through. And so whatever you brought through is ready. It's ready, prepared. You can breathe. You've done the work. Now it's time to, let everybody know what that is. Oh, my dog's walking by. It's okay. Hang on just a second. We'll probably hear a group of motorcyclers because they really like this road. And so it might sound like I'm getting swarmed by a bunch of, hostile bees or something. But so, it will never fail. So, Anyways, let me pull some cards. Whew, okay. Let
While
me
she's
see what the
pulling
energy is. But I really feel like everything that was said here tonight is spot on. Spot on. Okay. And let's see what else. Any more? Do we have any more?
While she's pulling cards, the Welsh dragon is Nikki. Halfern is Robin.
Okay.
We also have Felissa and Marsha.
I got Felicia. Yep.
Okay. I got some cards here for you. Wait. No, it's just a car. Okay.
Oh, it's just a car.
Okay. So the first one I got was number 14. Okay. And it's boundaries. And it says set them daily. And I love this card. Let me try to get it on there without the light so you can see it. There we go. And move closer. All right. So for some of you, though, or for some or all of us, this might resonate that yes, you're ready. Yes, you need to do these things, but you need to set some boundaries because sometimes other people don't like, oh, geez, Louise. Sometimes other people don't like when we try to do new things. And they might try to talk you out of it, or they might say, you know, or try to disrupt it in some way. So set those boundaries and say, no, man, this is what I'm doing. This is what my heart's telling me to do. This is what my soul's telling to me to do. I'm just going to do it. And I love this little key right here in this gateway, because aren't we talking about Lion's Gate? So here's the gateway, and baby, you have the key. So walk on through.
Every meditation, everything I has said has either had a key. All of them have had a key, and all of them had the number 5. So 1 and 4 is the number 5.
Oh wow! And 14 is 5.
Yeah.
And the next one I pulled was 18. Mother Earth, grounding and supports. Okay, so really get yourself grounded. This is where the breathing comes in. This is where you maybe go out in nature and you plant your feet on the ground, hug a tree, whatever it is that you do to ground, but do this because you're going to need that. You're going to need that solid footing, that grounded. So call in Gaia, Mother Earth, and just say, you know, I need to be grounded so I can go and do the things that I'm meant to do this next year, 5 years, decade, whatever Kitty said it is a long time. So there's got to be some grounding there. And be prepared, number 47, for blessings. The abundant universe. Look at, there's a little cornucopia there of all that stuff. Blessings are coming your way. Okay, because you are meant to bring the things through this Lion's Gate portal that you are supposed to do. This is your soul's calling. And with that, if you are honoring it, you can't help but be blessed. So the blessings are coming to you. So I love everything that's been said here thus far. It totally resonates. I mean, we're all talking the same language, just a little bit different. So listen to the things we're saying because we're all very wise. And we know what we're talking about.
And those numbers,
all right.
Those numbers are amazing. So you had 5, you had 9, and 9 is considered the universal gateway number. It's what all angles of circles and triangles add to 9. It's between the worlds. And 47 is 11. Always
is 11.
One falls away, one remains.
And abundance.
That's right.
8 is affinity and abundance.
Yep. And
oh gosh,
and so
we can't make this shit up, people.
So Stephanie, review your cards again.
Yeah, and Tina, yes, we do want the crystals for this new moon. And hello, Miss Southern Belle, and I forget what your first name is, dear, but if you could let us know, that'd be great. So the new moon cards so to bring it all back together, the new moon cards was what is rising up in this new moon is that you need to step out of your comfort zone, the North Node, just like these ladies said, step out.
In Gemini, it's about communication. It's about the collective. Yep.
Yep.
It all.
And what is the main message? What did Amy and Kitty both just freaking say? Because you're good enough.
you're good enough.
You are good enough to do it.
You're not only good enough, you're supposed
Yeah.
to be doing it. You're
Yeah.
called.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. You brought it through the gates.
Susan.
Now do it.
You got the key. Go for it.
Right. It's Susan. Southern Bella Susan. Love her channel.
Yeah.
And then what is the final outcome? Because all of this, you get all the abundance, and then you just take time to breathe. Breathe it out. Ground
Abundance. Yep.
yourself. Ground yourself. Breathe in and breathe out, people. All right.
Got
Tina's
it.
the crystals. Tiger's Eye, citrine, sodalite, amethyst, and bumblebee jasper.
All right.
Yeah. So if
I
you
think I have them all.
I'm not sure that I have a bumblebee.
Maybe that soda light.
I have sodalite, but I don't think I have bumblebee jasper.
But you know what? I bet we know somebody that does.
Yeah.
I have a bumblebee jasper.
Okay.
Oh, and Tina.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you,
That's
Tina.
awesome.
We missed you.
We do miss
Yes.
your lovely face.
Yeah.
She'll be back with us better than ever. Yes, the cards do tell the
Yeah.
truth.
They
cards-
really do. This is really, and this is at the physical level, guys. It's the reason you're feeling it so deeply and hypnotized by it, because it's all in this sixth house, physical health. It is internal DNA changes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you felt tired, luckily I'm tight with Kitty and Amy, so I knew that I felt tired this week and it was normal. You just, I just took a nap and meditated on it and knew that I was okay. I mean, but I was sick on Monday, really sick on Monday. And I think that I was getting rid of all of that shit that I needed to get rid of, that I've been possibly subconsciously holding on to. So I was forced to get rid of it. Let's just say that. So yeah, I think definitely.
So you went back and got the whisper and the possible scream.
Yes, please. If you're on Get Spooky's YouTube, in the description below is our email. If you could email that to us, that would be awesome, Scott. That would be amazing.
Yeah, because I want to hear it myself.
Yeah.
Me too.
Marilyn had a bad day on Wednesday.
Oh, sorry, Marilyn.
Also, Steve said earlier that he wanted us to go do the Licking Jail, I think, next year, and that would be freaking awesome.
Yeah. Somebody wanted a spanking too. I saw that a couple times.
Yes, Steve needs a spanking. So everybody who jumped on later, Steve from Three Souls' birthday is today. He was born on
Yes.
8.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Dear Steve. Happy
Happy
birthday
to you.
Yay.
My dog just
Yay.
howled.
Your dog.
Happy from our singing.
My dog just got up and was like, "What the hell is wrong with you people?"
All right.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
It has been an amazing couple days. This next week, guys, it's not like done. Woo! It's coming from literally the Earth Star chakra up through you. So take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water. Speaking of that, and let it synthesize. 3's been a big number today too, and that's all about Trinity, higher self, little you, and the body. So just let it all synthesize.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
I think we should all draw a card for Steve for his birthday intention for the year.
Yes.
All right.
I'm glad, Lindsay. Lindsay said this is everything I needed to hear. I've been feeling like crap and just been meditating and sleeping.
Aww.
That's fine. Careful what you put in your body. Everything. Hydrate. Yes.
Yep.
And get out in nature. Just breathe.
Neil said it's not his birthday, but he'll take the spanking.
All right.
Hey, he like
I'm gonna have to have a list of rankings.
Bless you, Otter. Put the word love on it. Who's QTP?
Cutie Pie, what's your first name, dear?
Cutie Pie.
Cutie pie.
Kathy's Corner. Hi, Kathy's Corner. Hey, my mom's last name is Corner, spelled with a K.
By the way, don't forget to put out your moon water. This is pretty darn powerful moon water. Get them out. Get your crystals going. This is really a good day to charge them. So,
Yolanta? Cutie Pie's name is Yolanta.
okay.
Oh! All right, I'm
That
pulling
one
this
jumped
card.
out.
Oh, I got a card for Steve.
I did too.
Okay.
I do too.
Interesting. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
This is called the White Squirrel Deck by the great James Wanless. If you haven't ever had a chance to look him up, he's amazing. And it's called Agility. Be agile and quick, but don't be in a hurry. There's the white squirrel.
Nice.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Excellent. So be flexible, just don't be in a hurry.
Right. And that really goes along with that message about listening. And agility is also not, it's almost physical flexibility, but it's also emotional, how we listen to each other.
Yep. Amy, you want to go next?
Okay, sure. I got number 8. How appropriate is that? And it's leadership, answer the call. So you're being called to do something this year in a leadership potential, maybe. Answer the call. I love this because this person holds the lights and they're ascending up the staircase to something even greater than where they are now. And this figure has the light. So you have everything you need, just like we've been saying, to answer that call. It's a beautiful card, and that's where I see it going. Answer that call this year. You're being called for something, for greatness, for something in the light that's going to ascend you to a higher level.
So this is interesting because I got Dream Thief, refusal of the call. So what I got this one night, I was doing readings for everybody, and this card kept popping out, but when I was not focused on the person, so I felt it was for me. And Tina and I talked about it later, but Dream Thief, refusal of the call, and it's a number 4, so about hard work in your family and your home. So because you got answer the call, I feel like don't refuse the Dream Thief to steal your dreams. Refuse the call of the Dream Thief, that's hard to say, to steal your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm hearing in this.
Well, it's kind of funny because I'm saying flexible. Yeah.
Right.
Be agile. Figure that out. Who's stealing? What are you being called for? Yeah.
Exactly. Figure out the right message that you're being called for. Exactly. Wow, Steve, that's some stuff to think about.
Yeah. Pretty heavy stuff.
Yeah. And then Copper decided he's going to come over and join the call. He's like, what's going on over here? People are singing. Yeah, exactly.
Do we want to see if anybody has any questions? You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of information. I'm not. We have almost 50-something people on the list for cards.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
So
I think what we have to do, probably what we should do for the cards once we get there, is each one of us take somebody. So
yeah.
Yeah, one card
Otherwise,
per.
we'll be here until Lionsgate closes.
Each. That's right. And you get like 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Here's your intuitive. What do you think it means?
You like this card? There it goes.
Now you see it, now you know.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions they want to ask or clarification or?
Yeah. Do you have any questions about Lionsgate or the new moon? Wait.
We have 44 watching. Doesn't that make
Jackie
8?
Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Jackie says you were going to talk about long-term manifesting.
So Jackie, really, because of this particular Lionsgate and this portal that it's forming, we should, what Kitty is getting is that we should really think further than this week, further than tomorrow, further than this next month. We need to harness this energy into the next decade. What is it that is our calling? What do we want to do? What's our next, it's time. We've been working for this. We're good enough. Now let's focus further than just this month.
So you can do both. You can set it. It's kind of do both. I'm going to set some immediate things I want without limitations, by the way. You know, if I want a new truck, I don't need to have a GM white with every, whatever.
Right.
But set some, but also be thinking about overall, what is it I want to manifest? What are my intentions? And maybe if you're not sure, then your intention becomes clarity. So.
Right.
And Lionsgate, the question about Lionsgate closing, that's the 12th, isn't it, Kitty? I'm pretty sure that I heard that it was
12th or the 16th.
That was the 12th. Yeah. Mm-hmm. From the 28th to the 12th. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, Karen, we'll watch that for sure. And Kathy, are we confusing you? And how can we help?
Yeah.
How can we help you understand? Let us know and we'll explain it. I know you jumped on a little bit late, or at least you commented late, so that might be why you're confused.
Yeah.
Anytime, Jackie, and anybody that has a question, any lunar phase, any new moon that you set intentions, they can be short term, long term, whatever it is that you're intuitively feeling. The 12th, you're intuitively feeling. Oh, okay, Felissa. Sorry you had technical issues. She has technical issues a lot.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm going to pull a card. Create and restore.
For Felissa?
Yeah. Produce, give birth, and rest.
Did you hear that, dear? Do it again. Say it again.
Create and restore. Produce, give birth, rest.
Perfect.
The white squirrel.
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. So here we go.
Cards. All right.
Cool.
Cards everywhere.
So we've done Steve, so I'm going to cross him off the list.
Cross him off.
Let's start with our first Christine. That was
Christine Craig.
Christine Craig, yes.
All right, Amy, you want to go?
Me? Right. Okay, Christine, I'm getting your card. Oh, well, Christine, this is one that's already come up, but apparently this is a message that maybe you need to make sure you're listening to. Again, it's 18. It's Mother Earth, grounding and support. So definitely grounding is something that you can do by going outside, drinking water, whatever it is, meditating, just getting quiet. That will help you, and support. So that could be maybe you need to reach out to someone for support if you're feeling maybe a little shaky, or you just want someone to kind of give you just a little more encouragement or something. So grounding and support, Mother Earth, or maybe even just reaching out to someone you trust that can help you with that as well.
Good night, Carrie.
Good night, Carrie. Carrie Farmer. All right, so our next person is Tina.
Okay. Lindsay, real quick. Lindsay says that she's trying to figure out her next step in life and to know if what she's thinking about is the right direction. Should she start fresh or stay where she is? Well, maybe your card will tell you. See what your card is. And then
keep
we can
that question in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next person is Tina.
You want to do her, and then who's after Tina?
Who is criticism?
Criticism is Scott.
Scott. I must have him written down separately because I wrote that name. So Tina, I got from the quantum oracle, the consciousness of lack. And whenever this card comes up, what it is it's exactly what that Lionsgate, the wound in Chiron is right now, that somehow there isn't enough out there for me. So paying attention to where that arises in your life and writing it down and letting it go, that there is plenty out there for you. That's what the consciousness of lack is. Being aware, and that's the vibration out there for all of us to heal in this new moon. So,
Yes.
okay, so you have Scott, Stephanie.
Actually, he says his name is John.
John.
Okay.
Sorry, it's John. I swore somebody said it was Scott.
Okay.
Must have been somebody else. Okay, so Yolanta is leaving, and I don't know. She says we know each other, and I'm not sure where, but thank you so much. And I'm going to do the reading for John.
Okay. And you're going to have Michelle, the paranormal Amy. So if you want to try.
Okay. For Michelle. Okay.
All right, let's see what we have for John. Let's see what we have for John. I love it. John, we have beloved radical acceptance. Beloved radical acceptance. And this is a number 2. 2 is all about balance, harmony, values, finances, self-worth, your material desires, etc. And this looks like a heart on fire, radical acceptance. So I feel like this goes really well with realizing that you are worth it and stepping out of your comfort zone. And even if you think something that is your passion is radical, don't worry, it's going to be accepted. And if it's not, screw it. You're accepting it. It's what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm getting out of this. Hope that resonates.
I'm sorry you're getting kicked off.
John, citizen. That was for that John.
Okay.
Citizen.
Yes.
Amy's going to do Michelle.
Okay. Michelle.
Beth, and you're going to have Sue send in Stephanie.
Okay.
Okay, Michelle, how are you tonight? Okay. I'm telling you, this I think is for everyone, not just these people I keep pulling it for, because it's Mother Earth again.
Wow.
18, and I shuffled, girl, I really did. So it's number 9, Mother Earth, grounding and support. But so I drew you another card because I thought, okay, we got Mother Earth again, and you guys are going to think, geez, what am I just pulling these up and giving you all the same? But no. So Michelle, there probably is some grounding that you have to do in your life. And I think that makes sense because the next card I got was number 45, endings. If you can see that, you are held. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful card. So endings is one thing, but look at where it starts to your beginnings. So there's a beautiful sunset. There's a beautiful sun just over there. So here's your endings, but look at how beautiful that is. So maybe there's something ending for you. And so you need to have some grounding to really appreciate when something ends, something new begins. And that's what I'm feeling for you, because it's a beautiful, beautiful sunset here at the end of the dock. So it's okay. Endings aren't always bad things. It just opens a door for new beginnings.
She's moving to Florida.
Well, there you go. You got the sun.
She's riding into the sunset.
See ya. I'm headed
All
to
right.
the water.
So, like I said, it's not always a bad thing. So goodbye wherever you're at, and hello, Florida. All right. Perfect.
All right, Miss Beth. Your higher self is calling you. My favorite card in this. Spirit.
And that's Beth Bigelow, right?
Yes, Beth Bigelow. that is calling you. It is your higher self. And this is the day we all work with it, So paying attention to what has been brought forth for you. Your higher self has your back.
Got it. Perfect. All right. So I have Sue Senden, right?
Yes.
I have, this is amazing. In the hand, the universe is your partner, and number 4.
I love that card.
Yeah. 8 Lionsgate. You freaking have the universe as your partner right there in your hands. And number 4, Jesse O. A number 4, which is all about hard work and being practical in your family and your home, nurturing, all of that great stuff. So Sue, reach out there and grab it, for God's sake.
Are you listening, Sue?
Yes, you got this.
Okay, Amy, I think Jackie just left. Is there another
Okay.
Jackie here?
Did Jackie leave?
Yeah, she said she
had
was
to say
having
goodbye.
technical problems, I think.
Aw.
She said she's being kicked off. So you have Joyce, Stephanie, you have Mark B, and I'm going to have
Joyce?
Jennifer from Canada.
Okay.
Okay, Joyce. Let's see what we got for you. I'll try not to pull the Mother Earth. Unless you need to ground. No. All right, let's see. Ooh, that card hit. Oh, okay. I got a new one.
So all my spooky friends out here, by the way, I sit in the car. I have the Moldavite candle, which is, of course, extraterrestrials, and it keeps all of a sudden flaming up. So somebody's here.
Cool. I like that. All right, Joyce, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, Joyce. I got number 23, duality and balance is needed. Okay, Joyce. So something's just a little bit off and you need to bring it back here. So it's just saying it's time for some balance. And it's really been hard right now with this whole Lionsgate and all this energy, like Stephanie was talking about earlier. You're wanting to sleep. You maybe have been feeling a little more agitated or just, not sure of what's going on. So again, that message for grounding is for everyone because it came up so many times. But there's also that duality there. So there might be something that you need to balance out in your life. It could be physically or spiritually. Not quite sure. Clarity, go within. Okay, so there's something that you need some clarity on. So here we go. Do some meditating. Again, ground yourself, get into nature, go to your quiet space, whatever you use to gather that clarity so that you can obtain that balance, and you'll feel so much better when you get yourself in balance. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that was really a good message.
Okay, I have Jennifer, and then you have Mark B, right, Stephanie?
Yep.
So for Jennifer, my friend in Canada, look, you pulled the vast universe. So I'm hearing today you got some real different information in the last couple days. And I know Carrie Farmer gave you a whole bunch. And it really is from the vast universe, understanding that you are expanding beyond what you know. So that's for you, my friend. And it's under spirit.
Awesome. All right, Mark B came back and just in time. And this part is so awesome.
I'm just laughing because I had a bathroom break.
Yeah, bathroom break. Okay, so Mark B, I got the Raven with his heart chakra, like perfect storm, the courage to step into life, and it's a 4 or an 8. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. So again, our theme tonight for this Lionsgate on 8/8 is know you're worth it. Step out of your comfort zone. You're in the perfect storm. The Ravens got your back. Be courageous and step into the life you want. That's for Mark B.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right.
Nice card, Mark B.
Amy, you have Joe and his from Jeff's.
Joe, are you still here? Joe might have left. I think he said goodnight.
Okay. All right. Debbie.
Debbie left.
Debbie left. Okay.
She had to go back to work. She's in Australia.
Paula's still
Striking
here.
out. Who?
Paula.
From our
Paula?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Stephanie, you're gonna have April Lynn, and I'm gonna have Robin.
Okay.
Okay. Paula. Okay, Paula. Well, Paula, I got two cards because one it kind of like came out, but I wasn't sure. So I shuffled again and it came out again. So I guess that meant it was for sure. And then I got another one. So I got number 49, Family, Circle of Life. This is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful card about the family. Okay. I pulled the family card with the 7, the water, emotional well-being. So because I pulled this card with the family, it almost feels like maybe there's some, geez, I can't get these cards both in there. But it almost feels like with the family, maybe there's some healing or something that's going on with that emotional well-being. You know, again, if you're going through that Lion's Gate and you're trying to step into your authentic self, sometimes the family might not understand is kind of what I'm feeling like. So it could be just, let me get another card because sorry guys, I'm taking a little bit longer, but I just feel like there's something with the family and the emotional well-being and the stepping into your authentic self. And maybe there's some misunderstandings. They're not sure, but it's your passion. And that's number 25 and your love for life. So this, you know, this can be dealt with, this can be handled, but really you have to follow your passion. You have to follow your love for life. So hopefully this can come around, or maybe you already have your family support. And that's great if you do. And your emotional well-being. So if you do have your family support or they're a little bit reluctant, still remember though, follow your heart. It's your passion. Okay? All right. I hope that resonates. Let me know. That was a little tough one. It's kind of not real clear.
You said I had April, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome, Mark.
Okay.
No, you just did April.
No.
She just Joyce?
No, she did Joyce.
I did Joyce.
You're doing April.
I'm doing it. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I have Robin, and I went to the Great James Wanless deck, and Robin is talking about your work. I'll take a picture of this and send it to you. Get busy. Jump with ambition. Stay industrious. Produce your prize. You're on your way. The White Squirrel deck.
Message of the night.
Message of the night. You know what it is. Go for it. Even in pieces. All right, Steph.
All right. So April, I got First Breath of Beginner's Mind, and it's a 3, all about communication and also perception and education. So what I'm getting here is, see all these planets going around, orbiting around this woman. And it's talking about, so what's coming to me right now is maybe you have something that you are struggling with, whether it's the right thing or not. And so what I'm getting is you might need to change your perception about it a little bit and kind of go back to the beginning and look at it with a fresh perspective, a fresh breath, a fresh mind, maybe sleep on it, come back to it in the morning and revisit it with a beginner's mind. And as if you're looking at it for the first time in a different perception about it. It's got something to do with communication. So I'm getting the feeling that it's whatever this is that you're struggling with may not be the wrong thing. You just might have to look at it differently to manifest it properly. April, I hope that resonates with you. Let us know.
Okay. So Amy, Mike from
MCAT.
MCAT, yep.
MCAT, are you still here?
MCAT, are you still here? While we're waiting for him to answer, Cinnamon for you, Stephanie, and I'm going to have Brooke.
Okay, so April said it's spot on. I got Cinnamon. All right. I don't know. I haven't seen Mike say anything lately.
Okay, so why don't I have you do Amy, do Kieran, and if Mike shows up, then we'll know it.
Okay.
You said Kieran?
Kieran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kieran. Okay. All right.
MCAT, if you're Mike, if you're still on here, let us know, please.
Yeah.
Okay, Kieran. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. It's number 1.
Hey, number 1.
Yellow, joy and happiness. I absolutely love this card. It's got that little bee in there, that little bumblebee in the center, and joy and happiness. So I hope that you're feeling like this right now. I hope that you have joy and happiness. I feel like this is what is ahead for you. And going with the theme of the night, if you are stepping out, if you're becoming your authentic self, if you're taking that risk, this is what's up ahead. You're this little bee, if I can get my finger on it right. You're that little bee, taking in all that sweet nectar and going out and pollinating other flowers. So that's your authentic self, The joy and happiness will come. Be that little bee. Take that sweet nectar and then share your authentic self with others, because I really feel that this next time that we're in, for how many years it lasts, is about service, to others and sharing our gifts. So I love this card. It's beautiful. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you.
Okay, so Mark B is still here. So Amy, you're going to get Mark B next on your next
No,
time.
I had him. We were looking for Mike.
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Good night, Beth Bigelow.
Good night, Beth.
Good night.
So I have Nicole, Brooke.
Brooke.
Brooke, this is, I was kind of told to go get my astrology deck. So it says, let the light back in. You have grieved long enough. It is safe for you to let go and move on. And this is about your wounded Chiron. And tonight we talked about the wounded healer. Our Chiron is the belief that there is enough for you. There is enough for all of us. It's not a competition, and you can let the wound go.
That's perfect.
Let the light back in. It is time.
That's perfect.
Oh, well, I'm glad you know that, but the card said go get it. Okay. So I did. So.
That's perfect. Excellent. All right. I got Miss Cinnamon. Cinnamon, where are you, girl? I got Willow the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. And number 8. Ooh. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay. Another 8. All about abundance, all about infinity, all about all that great stuff. But what I'm getting is the treasures are hidden in the shadows. So don't be afraid to look in the shadows. Your 8th house is all about those, sex, death, inheritance, transformation, the occult, letting things go. Don't be afraid of all that. That's where the treasures are. Be your authentic self. That's what I got for you there, Miss Cinnamon.
That's very cool. She had quite the
That
day
is
today.
very cool.
Did she?
So, yep. Amy, you have Sandra.
Sandra Pink left.
Oh, she left. Okay. So you have Steve. I have Nicole. And is
Steve.
Catherine, our dragon lady, still here? Catherine, would you answer? If not, Stephanie, you have Marsha.
Catherine, you mean the Welsh dragon?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it could be. We also have.
No, I think it's.
We also have Catherine, our dragon lady, too.
oh,
I
no.
think it's our dragon lady we have. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
Catherine is still.
I've got-
She's still there. Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Who
So
do I
you
have? Steve.
Yep. And I have Nicole. You have two. So we have the other Catherine here too. I think you're later on the list, and you're both C's. So
Am I intuitive or am I Catherine X?
you are intuitive.
Okay. So I'm reading for Catherine intuitive.
Mm-hmm. She's our other dragon lady.
Gotcha.
Okay, Steve. This is perfect for our day or our night tonight. It's number 33, Dimensional Gateway. And what are we talking about? The Lion's Gate. This is a dimensional gateway, that Lion's Gate that's going on for, a decade thing, but you are receiving an invitation. So it feels like you're right there. And so if you haven't gone through that gateway, that's where you're needing to go. They're inviting you through to, again, to be your authentic self. But the card I got with it, because I was told to draw 2 cards, was number 13, Air, Fly Free. Okay, so not only are you receiving the invitation to go through the gateway, but once you get through there, you are going to fly free. So you're being invited to do something. And once you get through there, it says fly free. That's number 4. Get some air. And I love this card. So I'm not sure. I hope that resonates with you, but it just really feels like that there's a new opportunity, or perhaps you haven't stretched yourself far enough. You haven't taken off in flight or something. There's something here with the bird that's resonating with me. Gosh, I wish I could get this in here. But it feels like that, spread your wings and don't be afraid to fly free, because they're inviting you in. You're being invited. So that means you're being called. So fly free, spread your wings and just, become that authentic self. Again, it's just going with that whole Lionsgate portal thing. So you might need to just push yourself a little bit more if there's something that you're thinking about doing. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Michelle.
Okay, Michelle, thank you. And I have Nicole. And the first 2 cards came out. The first card was about travel, but it's about events. And this is also travel in your skill. Where do you want to take this? What are the places that you want to go that you're being called? And the second card that came with it is the consciousness of optimism. There are something that's keeping you from the place you want to go, whether this is a physical place, but I'm really getting it's more connected to what you want to do, and that you have to consciously bring up the optimism, consciously look for the leads. Oh, I'm hearing the words really loud. Look for the leads. Hope
That was
resonates
Nicole. Good cards, Nicole. Excellent. Okay, Michelle's going to record for Yvonne.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. I have Catherine intuition. Catherine. Yeah. Okay, so I have the Luna Moth, dances on 1 foot, balancing act, number 9. All about spirituality and balancing on 1 foot. Dancing on 1 foot, balancing act. So the Luna moth, for those that don't know, only lives for about a week, like 4 to 7 days as an adult. So if you ever actually see one, and they're usually active at night, as most moths are. If you ever see one stationary during the day, it's because it's taking its last breaths. So the message that I'm getting is, you know, a number 9 is about spiritual awareness and about ideology and your worldview, your higher learning. And so what I'm getting, the message I'm getting here for Catherine is, like the Luna moth, you have to, you know, figure out, okay, I've got a short time to do everything I need to do. So I've got this balancing act. So I feel like you're, with the Lion's Gate, you're really coming into your higher learning. You're really starting to get to that next vibrational level, but you're having to kind of dance around, tippy-toe around a little bit because you've got a lot going on. But it's going to be good. Everything's going to be fine. Because just like with the Luna moth, they live, they get it done, and they have a great life while they're here. I hope that resonates. And thank you so much. I did see the email, and I can't wait to listen.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen either.
I can't wait to
tomorrow
listen.
in the daylight.
I'll listen whenever.
Amy, you have Marsha.
Marsha.
Stephanie,
right.
Marilyn, and I have Sabrina.
And Marilyn, okay.
Mm-hmm. And interestingly enough, I thought I wanted to say something else to Nicole, and look what it says: take your show on the road.
Oh, I love that.
So I don't know what this is about for you, Nicole, but it's something that has to do with traveling in your skill, self-promotion, all of those kinds of things. So
That's awesome.
That is. All right, Masha. Let me get a card from Masha. Okay, Marsha. All right. I got number 21, and it is Indigo, Mystery and Mastery of Life. Oh my gosh, I love this card. How beautiful is that? And look at, she's just looking up at that star, and she's stargazing. She's looking at, you know, she's contemplating the mystery and the magic, the mystery and the mastery of life. So, Marsha, this feels like you might be in that space. There might be something you're contemplating, you know, this greatness up here, something that it feels like almost maybe there's something you're questioning. And the other card I got with this, because I was told to draw 2 cards, was number 22, Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, and he is with you now. So this feels like that you're contemplating or you're questioning something. And so they're saying Archangel Sandalphon, that's who's with you. I'm not totally familiar with Archangel Sandalphon, so let me look that up really quick. A lot of the archangels I know, but that one, I'm not really sure. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me see what pops out of here. Okay. So yeah, you're contemplating, you're thinking about something, or there's something you're questioning. So Sandalphon brings comforts, beauty, and softness to you now, and is with you in every footprint that you make. So music, song, sunrise. So those things that you enjoy in life, these are going to be amplified by Archangel Sandalphon, because right now it feels like you might be in a little state of, you know, contemplation or uncertainty. So bring this in. Sandalphon is about all those beautiful music and comfort and those things that that you enjoy in life. So bring those forth with you. I hope that helps, Marsha. Marsha.
I'm sorry, Nicole. She's
All
got
right.
broken wrists when she's traveling to the hospital, but maybe there's another travel that's going to come out of this. It kept coming up, so there's something to it.
Yep.
So, I have Sabrina. Sabrina, the phoenix will rise. So the phoenix is the highest level of Scorpio. The phoenix rises from the ashes because it can see what needs to be changed. And the card that came with it is make sure that you plan. It says, look ahead, foresee the future. Action without vision is a nightmare. So whatever you're rising above from what the ashes, make sure you have a plan for seeing. Okay.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Marilyn. I have a number 52, which is a 7, straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Wandering between realms, straddling two worlds. Lionsgate, here we are. And this is a number 7, which is analytical, detail-oriented, investigative. You know, it's about relationships, business partners, contracts of your authentic self. So yeah, you're definitely right now with, she's, oh my God, I guess I don't need to say anything more.
Yeah. You hit it.
Cards don't lie.
Okay. Amy, you have Tamara.
Tamara.
Is Brooke Tyler different than the other Brooks? I may have somebody twice. Do you know Stephanie?
I don't know any Brooks.
Okay, that must be us. And then Shan, you have Shan, Stephanie.
Okay. Bye, Mark B.
And I have Scott with the really hard name to say. He Quibith.
Yeah, that's the Scott that I was thinking, but it was John earlier. So you've got Scott, and he is still.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And you said Tamara for me, right? Tamara?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I got a flyer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, got a flyer, Tamara. Oh, it's an interesting card. Yay. Okay. Tamara, it's number 55, and it's red, and it's safety, strength, and power. Safety, strength, and power. Love this card. Very powerful, very powerful. I'm trying to get it so you can see the picture. It's a very powerful picture here. Safety, strength, and power. Okay. This again feels like, you know, you're coming into that. You're being protected. You have that safety. You have that strength. I love the peace pipe here. So this is where you need to be. You need to be in the peace. You need to be in the peacefulness of this card, but there's safety, strength, and power. So you're being protected. You're being guided, maybe by this particular person or something like this, but you're definitely receiving that safety, and that is allowing you to have that strength and power. But the peace pipe definitely feels like there's some peace needed right now. And so maybe with the reminder that you are being protected and guided, that peace will come to you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. That's what it feels like to me, though, that it definitely is about being protected. So having that reassurance that you're safe. I don't know if that makes sense or not. You can let me know. If not, I can pull another card for you and maybe see what I can get. All right, Kitty, you're up.
Okie doke. Scott, I got fire ready to launch. And as soon as I pulled it, I got shivers. And there's a project you're working on, or been talked about, and it's ready to launch. It's ready to go. It is the fire of Lionsgate. It is this Leo hypnotic fire, and I think that's what the shivers are about. And I have no idea, but it feels there's a lovable piece to it. For you, you are blessed, you are whatever, but make sure you protect yourself in whatever you're doing. Because it's not the shiver of, oh, that's a match. It's the shiver of, whoa, be careful. So, fire ready to launch.
Scott, let us know if that resonates with you.
Yeah.
All right. I have Shan, and this really, really, really speaks to me for Shan. It's a number 11. It's a very purple, deep purple card, and it's deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. And it shows like a hand. It's like very, it looks like a hand and like crystals and smoke and, somebody in the shadows there. Deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. And this is a number 11, which is about spiritual awareness, transformation, synthesis, which we've all been dealing with this week, but also about relationships, business partners, marriage, enemies, and 11, friendship, community, wishes. So I feel like where you do have to have some deep quiet and meditation and stillness about your spiritual awareness, but you also have to remember that you have that community behind you, your new community, and we're all here for you and here to help you when you come out of this deep quiet and figure out that next step. Shan, I hope that works for you, dear. I never even saw her comment.
I didn't either.
I saw her say hi, so I wrote it down.
She's been quiet.
Well, some might have jumped off because we're down to 26. So
okay, who's the paranormal side?
That's Joe. He left.
Okay, Joe left. Marie, are you still on? I think she said, I'm not sure. Marie, if you're still on.
No, I think Marie left too. I thought she said she was leaving, but if you're on, Marie, say that you're on. But
Catherine X, because I know she's still on, Amy, or she was. Mark from Haunted by Haunted, and Three Souls Paranormal. Who's that?
So who am I?
Catherine.
You're
X.
Christine. Or no, Catherine X. I'm sorry, Catherine X.
Moonwater, Catherine, Catherine the Dragon Lady.
That's who I have?
You have Catherine X. It's a different Catherine.
Okay, that's why I was asking. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
no, because Catherine the Dragon
Catherine
Lady.
X. Okay. There I see her.
What do you all mean by Moonwater? So, Catherine, when you, at the new moon and the full moon, you put water out, and it's charged with the vibration, not only of the zodiac sign, but by the moon. And people use it to feed their plants. They drink it. I put it in my diffuser, so it's to charge the water. So a lot of people make lots of water because they drink it all the time or they feed their plants, but it's a blessing on the water.
Right. Maria's still here.
Oh, she is? I'm sorry, Marie.
Okay.
You want me to do Marie first?
Why don't you do Marie? You do Catherine X, Stephanie, and you said Mark, Haunted by Haunted, is gone.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay. John, is he still on?
John Craig, yes.
Okay, I'll do John Craig.
And I'm doing
Catherine X.
Catherine X. Okay. Yes, Susan, you'll get a card.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie. Sorry, I thought I saw you leave, but I'm not saying that anymore because really, I guess I forgot. But you're here, so yay. All right, Marie, I don't know why, but lately I'm getting 2 cards. So the first one is number 45, and it's endings. You are held. So we've got this card a couple other times tonight about endings. So there could be something that's ending for you. I mean, that's what this card is suggesting. Again, I can't overstate that not all endings are bad things. I mean, some endings can be really good. And because you can see the beautiful sunlight behind there, but not all endings are easy as well, because I got the card that went with it is number 30, the Silver Warrior of Lights. And so this may where you need to dig deep. I absolutely love this card because look at the strength in that arm holding up that sword to the moon. I mean, just saying, you know what? I may be down, but you cannot count me out. You cannot count me out because I still have this much above water. I am not done. So I feel like this might be maybe a little more of an ending that's going to be I just heard problematic type thing or a little harder for you, but no, girl, that you are this spirit warrior and it's all going to work out. I don't know what it is specifically that's for you, but the Warrior of Light, I absolutely love this card. I can feel the strength in that arm. I can just feel that strength when I see it. It's just like all my muscles tense and I just, I can just feel this. So I hope this resonates with you. Be the Warrior of Light, girl. I know you are a wonderful person. So there you go. I hope that resonates.
Tina says, full moon, recharge water and crystals. I've always done it at the new moon too. But she says,
yeah.
Okay.
It's what resonates with you. We
Right.
normally say in hours just during the full moon, but it's what resonates.
Only because I usually am going for whatever the energy is for the intention. But Catherine, some people drink it. I actually use it in my diffuser.
Some people put it in their bath. They water their plants, whatever.
Yeah.
Susan, yes, I have published my own deck of oracle cards, and I can show you those when we're done with all the readings.
I have them right here. I keep them by my
Oh,
bed.
Marie, I'm so glad. Be that warrior girl. If you're making changes, you got this, sister. I love that. Thank you for your feedback.
Here are Stephanie's Get Sparked Oracle cards. They're my special deck that I talk, and she uses her own photographs in them.
Yep.
And they're absolutely spectacular.
Thank you.
This is one of my favorites.
And I'm getting ready to send 2 decks to Australia.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
So
Congratulations.
I have a little bag.
Thank you.
They're
Yeah,
right
they
here.
come in a little bag. They're $15. They come with a couple little crystals in a handmade bag. There's 50 cards. They're all my photography and all my messaging. So
love it.
Susan, if you want some, these ladies all have them.
Yes, we all have.
Now, you don't sell them on Amazon, right? They have to contact you?
Contact me. And all of our information is in this description if you're on our YouTube, and Susan is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So John, Sagittarius, a wonderful energy. It's the opposite sign actually where the North Node is right now. It's about truth and freedom. It's about the steady burning fire, and it's embracing. It's also about travel, your inner wanderer, and it's also about traveling in different realms. Like a wild horse, you are meant to be free and to explore. And it feels like there have been times you've held yourself back. No more. Step into it. What was the whole message of today? Step into it. Step into it.
Yep. Yeah.
Love it.
Lindsay and Marie, you can contact us. Links are in our description. Tina, can you put our email in just in case they're coming from the Facebook page?
Marie's coming from the Facebook page.
I can send her your information.
Okay, you will. Lindsay, if you're on our YouTube, then go ahead and look in our description, and it has our email and everything. You just go through PayPal or Venmo to us. They're $15 plus shipping, which is usually around $5.
We have to ask you.
And Tina did put your Gmail in there for Marie.
Yep.
Oh, and go ahead, John.
All right, so I've got Catherine X, correct?
Okay. Yes.
All right, so Catherine X. I have Feast of Plenty, Choices and Their Consequences, 20, which is a 2. So the 2 is about balance, harmony, values, finances, possessions, self-worth, material desires. Okay. So this card is a big sphere. It is a crystal ball. It's got these daggers or spears in it, but it's got crystals coming out. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. So right now with Lionsgate, what I'm feeling is this is 8-8, Lionsgate, infinity, abundance. There's a lot of abundance out there. There's a lot of things right there at your fingertips. There's a lot of values, finances, possessions, material desires, but you have to be careful because all of your choices have consequences. So just make sure that you are grabbing for the right things and not just the shiny, pretty thing that is too good to be true. Sabrina, I'm using the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I love these cards.
She's reading the book, the Urban Shop. She's reading the book, The Urban Shaman. So how funny is that? The Shaman's Dream.
I love these cards. So Catherine X, let us know if that resonated with you.
Okay. Amy, you have Christine, Conscious Being. You know, Christine. Okay.
Is she still here?
If she's still here.
Okay.
I have Lindsay but Barb. For you, Stephanie. And then is Beth Floyd still here?
So Conscious Being is still here.
Is Barb still here? Who was Amy's?
Christine.
Conscious Being, Christine.
Christine, and
Yeah,
Lindsay
Christine.
but Barb. Yeah.
Barb. And what was yours, Kitty? Beth Floyd is still here.
Okay,
Yep.
Beth Floyd.
Okay.
Barb, you still here? That was Lindsay somebody, but Barb.
Because there's another Lindsay.
And is Christine still here? Conscious
Christine's
Being.
here. Okay, so why don't
Barb is here. I'm not hearing from Christine yet. Have you seen her?
Oh, yes,
Christine
yes.
is here.
There she is.
Christine's
Oh, there
still
she
here.
is. Okay.
Okay.
Yay, all right.
All right, so who else? Lindsay but Barb. Is she still here?
I got her. Yep, she's here.
Okay, and I have Beth. Yep, still here.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for all your patience, those people waiting till the end. We have to keep going through our list.
We got a long.
What did we have at the 60?
At the peak.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Tina. Gotcha. We can't forget Yvonne too. Thank you, Sue.
Okay, Christine, I got number 40, Evolution, Birthing the New. Well, if this doesn't go along with everything we've been talking about tonight, Birthing the New, and it looks like they're birthing the new here. and it's a heart. So it feels like that you are getting ready to do something new, or you've been trying something new. If you came through that Lionsgate energy, again, if you came through with what you wanted to create for yourself this next year, this next decade, however long you set those parameters, it feels like that's what's happening. You're birthing the new. And again, I got Archangel Sandalphon, who is with you. And remember, Sandalphon is about the music. So and the joy and the things that you enjoy in life. So don't get so caught up in birthing the new that you forget about the things that bring you joy and happiness in life, especially music. It really feels like for you specifically, music is a big thing that maybe you use to meditate on, or you get messages, or it's just soothing to you. But for some reason, music, maybe you play an instrument. I don't really know that. But it feels like, yes, go to the music when you need that, because birthing the new means that you think about it. Labor isn't easy, right? If you've had a child, anybody out there that's had one, I mean, the birthing process is not easy. So make sure to take time to let the music in your life play on. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know. Thank you.
Hey, Shape, how are you, buddy? Watched your video today. Well, you know, because I commented.
Oh,
All right. Beth, I got the Aries energy, the spark, the pioneer, and that patience is a virtue.
Hmm.
And whatever you are bringing forth, take your time for whatever the plan is. And so I asked for something else, and I got still create and restore, produce, give birth, but rest. Take the time to put it together the way you want it to be. You've got that Aries that wants it to move on, but it is a process. It's an unfolding. So I hope that
Excellent.
makes sense to you.
Yes, because this is, again, what's going on right now is going on for a while.
Yes.
mhm. Yes.
Okay. All right. Big music fan, get a lot of spirit message through songs. Aw, there you go.
Oh, she
Beautiful.
can play an instrument.
All right,
Oh.
Barb, I got you next, dear. Sky Bridge, possibility for union, and it's a 47, which is an 11. Sky Bridge, a possibility for union.
Like that.
So what I'm getting here is the number 11 is about spiritual enlightenment, awareness, you know, philosophical balance, which is hard to say.
Philosophical.
Philosophical. Yeah. But it's also friendship, community, wishes, charity, earned wealth. So I feel like, you know, I get the feeling that you should reach higher, reach for the sky, you know, cross that bridge, possibility for union. This could also mean that I'm getting that, you know, somebody, one of your angels, one of your guides is there across the bridge and they're helping you. They're trying to give you the help you need, the messages that you need for that spiritual awareness and enlightenment that you are striving for. And, you know, it's all about your community as well, and your friendships that are helping you with that next level across that bridge. So, Barb, I hope that resonates with you as well.
That was a beautiful card. Wow.
I really
And
like
powerful.
that. So Amy, Yvonne, Stephanie, Neil, and then I know Lindsay is still here. Bradstreet is still here.
I don't think Neil's here anymore. I haven't seen him in a while. I think he jumped in and out.
All right. Rob, have you seen Happen Paranormal for a little bit?
Mm-mm.
Okay, if you guys are on here, let us know. I know Felicia left. Nikki.
She left. She left. She's in the UK.
Miss Southern Belle, Susan.
She's still here, I believe.
Okay, so that's yours.
Did you say Yvonne? Is Yvonne still on?
Yeah,
Yes, Yvonne's still.
Michelle's getting her message for her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's being taped. Got it.
I'm doing Susan. So Miss Southern Belle, I'm doing you, dear.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm doing Lindsay. Bradstreet.
Oops. Oh, I got a jumper for you, Yvonne. So that means you had to have that. All right. The first card that came out was number 31. 3 and 1 is 4. Transformation, light and dark. Okay, Yvonne. So,
hey, Amy, try to tip it forward on the top.
gosh, it's making me crazy. It's getting late in the night. There we go.
There you go.
Does that work better? Can you see it?
Yep.
All right. Transformation, light and dark. Okay. So, Yvonne, I feel like there is something that you are manifesting or something that is causing this transformation in your life. And it does say light and dark. And there's that duality piece, you know. Sometimes it's just like when something ends, something begins. something, you know, when we're moving from something that is maybe a little darker. I hesitate to use that dark, but darker, and then there's the light. But this is you're transforming in some way. I love the part where she's holding her hands up into that light. That is like some powerful white light being guided down. So you are in the process of transforming something. And what's good about it is, I don't know what that is, but you got number 10, New Dawn. Welcome back. So something here that you have been transforming. There's your spirit guides, those that bring you messages, however that resonates with you, is saying, welcome back. This is the new dawn. Look again at that beautiful light in the background. So this has maybe been a long time coming. And it may be something that they said, you know, it's been a long time coming, but now is the time. There's so much now is the time right now that applies to so many different situations. And that's what this feels like you, because they're saying, welcome back. They welcome back to the light. They want you back there. So I hope that resonates with you. It really feels about transformation. And then again, just the outcome is this, which is, I don't know how you can get more beautiful than that right there. So hopefully that resonates with you. Oh, but Yvonne, this is being taped, so I'll never know, but I hope it does. Thanks.
Okay. Do you want to pull something quick for Renee?
Yeah, Renee, if you're still on here, we can pull something quick for you. And Tina, I thought Kitty did you a long time ago.
I did do her a long time ago.
Way back in the beginning. Renee, let us know if you're still here. We'll pull one real quick for you. We're almost finished, I think.
We are. Okay. Well,
yeah, I see that, Critic Citizen. Welcome back. I know, I'm old. I know that reference.
Renee, if you're still on, just let us know and we'll pull one next for you. Go ahead, Kitty, with who you had.
I have Lindsay.
Lindsay.
And two came out. First was, this is all about retrograde, financial review. It is restructure, review investments, refinance, But it's about, because what came with it is right here, the Leo. Leo guards the sun. It's all about shining your light. There are blessings on the way. So know where you stand in your prosperity, because you're going to be able to pick up and run with something. Something is coming, a much deserved success. Celebrate this time.
Nice.
Good night, Marie. Thank you.
Good night, Marie.
Nice, Lindsay. Good night, Lindsay, or Barb. Good night, Barb. Good night, Marie.
Tina fell asleep, so we're not saying good night to her. She's bad.
I remember the card. I'll go get it.
So Michelle says you hit it on the head for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Lindsay Bradstreet, let us know if what Kitty just said resonates with you. Renee is getting back on, and I'm doing Miss Southern Belle Susan. All right, Susan.
Amy,
okay, Renee.
Do Renee real quick.
Yeah,
I'm
Amy.
doing Renee. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys. Okay.
All right. Lindsay's in tears. Thank you so much. That's exactly what she was looking for.
Oh, good. Yay! That's always fun.
Aww.
When they came out together, so they're together. Yeah.
Southern Belle, Miss Susan. I have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom, and number 34, which is a 7. So since this is your first time here as well, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. So here you are standing at the top of this mountain with the full moon behind you. You've got a lot of ancestors, a lot of ancestral wisdom that's helped you with your plan, helped you decide what your passions are. And this is also a number 7, which is about being investigative, being analytical, detail-oriented, which makes sense because your ancestral wisdom and your lay of the land, it's helped you with all of that, with that plan for your life. So also a number 7 in your 7th house is about relationships, marriage, your business partners, your contracts, and sometimes your enemies. But it's okay because you have your ancestral wisdom, and they were very, very, very smart and prepared you very well for the lay of the land. Okay. So let us know, Susan, Miss Southern Belle, if that resonates for you. It just looks like basically the message is you've got the wisdom to make it to your authentic self and your passion for this lifetime. So feel free to grab it.
Okay. And was I doing Renee, Kitty, or were you next? I'm sorry.
Renee.
I'm doing Renee.
She
Okay,
back?
Renee.
Yep.
The first card I got was number 24, Orange, Connection and Attunement. I absolutely love this card because there's so much power in this card. So what it is saying to me is that strengthen those connections, attune yourself to what it is that you are meant to be doing. And those yellow and those orange flames are just gorgeous, and they're stretching you and attuning your whole body. So this feels physical, mental, spiritual. Connect and attune with this. And this is where you're going to find your strength. They're saying that this is what you need to do. You need to get that connection going. And then also number 20, the cosmos mirrors you. So as you're connecting and attuning to what it is that you're really trying to manifest or bring forth on this Lion's Gate, remember that the cosmos mirrors you. So basically, this is about what you put out in the universe, you get back, okay? So, Renee, make sure that you're putting out all those positive things right here. Like, I am good enough. I don't need anything else. Like Stephanie was saying earlier in those cards, I got this. I'm all that in a bag of chips. So that's the energy to put out, not the energy of fear or reluctance or maybe I don't have what I need. It's going to mirror back to you what you put out. So strengthen that resolve in yourself. So when you put that out there, the universe goes, oh yeah, we're sending it right back at you. I hope that resonates.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Lindsay.
I just want to say shout out to Hawk, Warhorse, and Braveheart, and Jax. Thank you so much for coming and supporting. If you want, we're getting close to the end of our long list of 60 people. If you want a card, let us know. And all we need is your first name. Lindsay, thank you so much. I'm so glad you joined us. That is so awesome that we helped you. That is the best part of these lives.
Yeah.
Hi, Christy.
Renee, I'm so glad you came back.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad she came back too.
That was an important message.
Yep. So we have Cutie Pie. Is Cutie Pie still on?
She left.
Okay. Kathy Corner.
I haven't heard from her. Kathy Corner, if you're on here, let us know.
Then it was Renee. Cheryl.
Cheryl hasn't said anything. Well, Cheryl, if you're on here, let us know.
I know Jessie O is on here, so why don't you do Jessie O? Is the shape still on here?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Wade.
Lindsay Evans still on here?
That was Barb. I did her.
Okay. And then we don't know if our other Hawk, do you want a card? And Jax, do you want a card?
Cheryl is on here.
Okay, so Cheryl needs a card.
Yep, and Jesse's on here.
Okay, so Amy, why don't you take Jessie?
Jessie?
Yeah, Stephanie take Cheryl. And
Richard's still here.
Okay, Richard. I'll take Richard.
All right, so I got Cheryl. Okay.
Okay.
And then
I got
Anybody
Jessie.
else who's listening that wants a card, list your name.
Yeah, any of you new ones is at the end of our list. So any new people need to list your first name if you want a card.
Yes, if you want a card.
Right. I'm doing Cheryl,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Amy's doing Jessie.
Yes.
Mikey's on.
Oh, wow, it's late for her. Or early. I'm not sure which.
She must be sitting up.
Jessie has never had a card before. Jessica. Jessie O, but it's Jessica is her name.
Okay. Jessie or Jessica. Okay.
Yep.
She's never had a card before?
Nope.
Ooh, okay. All right, no pressure's on, Jessica. Thanks. No.
She's in good hands.
I'm just teasing. Am I going next?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Jessica.
I mean, I've got mine pulled if you want to keep doing this.
I've got mine pulled too. Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Thanks,
Come on,
Sabrina.
Richard. So, Richard, I don't know if you're looking for romance, but first 3 cards jumped out. First of all, Jupiter, abundance, about looking for the expansion and abundance, and expresses gratitude for newfound blessings. And the 2 that came out together was 5th house, love, romance is in the air, along with the descendants of lovebirds. Whether you're deep in your current relationship or starting a new one, commitment to something is in the on the offing. And the one that came out with it is romance. Expects old passions to be rekindled. But remember, sometimes passions and love aren't always about people. They're about, it can be about your career. It can be about your soul's journey. So I'd be curious, Richard, to know how this might be fitting in, because there is an expansion in this because you've got Jupiter. It's abundance. So.
Yeah, so Richard, you'll have to let us know how that goes with that chicken you're fighting with.
That's exactly. I'm sorry.
What's going on? He said he's been preoccupied with the whole chicken, whatever that means.
A new passion, chickens.
Self-love, Tina says.
That's interesting. I'm married, but I'll have to think on it. Well, it
Must be the chicken.
Well, it can be a new passion, and it also says passions rekindled too. So,
It could be self-love as well. So
yeah.
But it's definitely an expansion, a different way to look at it. So
he's vegan and he's having to deal with the chicken.
Oh my gosh, that is so
sorry.
hilarious. That is just too funny.
But they all came out together, so I'm very curious. So,
And Christine Craig said, it's great. It applies perfectly to the chicken. It does.
Yeah.
So this was a message for you and your chicken.
your new passion, your chickens. Yeah.
So Richard is Christine's boss, so that's hysterical.
Oh my gosh. That is hysterical. Oh my gosh, we're getting slap happy. Woo woo.
Yeah.
Passion for chicken rekindled. Hey, maybe you're gonna eat it. No, I mean, I know you're a vegan. But... All right, where are we at?
You've got Jessie.
You got Jessie.
Oh, I'm next. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, Jessie, I'll get
a
it
little
together.
punchy here too.
Yeah, it's been a long day. A great day. A very great day. It really has been. I've attended, like Kitty, I went to a lot of different meditations, but it's been a great day. But yes, my mind is kind of like, I'm kind of getting that, like those squirrel cards. All right, Jessica, right back to it. Number 32, Tree of Life, Travel On. Okay, so this doesn't, I'm sorry, I just heard an extremely weird noise in here. Okay, yeah, I don't know, but the Tree of Life, Travel On. So what I love about this Tree of Life is it doesn't just go like this. It goes here and then down here and then maybe goes back down and you can go over. And there's so many different directions and opportunities or ways that you can go on the Tree of Life. So, you know, if you find a color that resonates with you, maybe that's where you're at right now. So maybe you're here. And, you know, are you going up? Are you going over? You know, this kind of thing. But the Tree of Life can go anywhere. So I guess the point of the Tree of Life is that there's a lot of opportunities for you. And maybe this is a point where you are starting to think about what it is that some of those opportunities that you might want to take. All right, you guys got to stop laughing because you're really interrupting me. No. Well, the next card I got was 14.
Chicken sandwich. So.
Oh no! Let me get some Snickers. What they say, a chicken sandwich? I think I missed that one.
No, he said somebody get these ladies Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. And I'm sitting here thinking, I want a chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah, the chicken. Okay. Back to Jessica. The next one is 14 boundaries. Set them daily. Again, as we cross into this Lionsgate portal, this is where this is coming into play. There's a lot of opportunities, maybe that you've been thinking about, maybe some that you don't even know about that could be coming your way. But right here's the key. You have this key. You take this key with you. So you are the key to this, to deciding, where it is that you want to go. But look isn't it so beautiful that after you cross through that gateway, again, there's so much light there and sunshine that it's hard to see, but it's really lit up for you. So it feels like there's some choices. You need to set some boundaries, but you are the key to making everything happen that you want to make happen. But you might have to do some contemplating or really thinking about it, because you can go anywhere on this tree. I hope that makes sense for you. Thank you. All right, chicken people. It's really hard to concentrate when you got these ones over here cackling like a couple of hens. No.
If you're watching this in replay, what you don't realize is all these chicken icons have been scrolling the whole time since. I just read the cards eyes get. There's some passion being, so maybe you are going to have chicken. Who knows? But it's an expansion. So, all right.
Jessica, thank you for that feedback. Okay, so that resonates with you, and good luck. You are the key. You have everything you need right inside you. Pick up that key, go through the gate. I love that. Thank you.
Yep. Agreed. All right. I have Miss Cheryl. So Cheryl, I have Dragon's Hoard protecting the future. Dragon's Hoard protecting the future.
Love that card.
Ooh.
And it's a number 3, a 12, which is a 3, about communication and travel, language, tech, perception. So can you see those keys hanging on the bottom of that dragon?
Oh, keys. Yeah.
Again, there's the keys.
You can when you point that out, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So you hold the keys protecting the future because of your communication. You have to have the right communication, technology, maybe traveling, perception. So you hold the key to protect your Dragon's Hoard for what it is that you are manifesting with this. So Cheryl, let us know if that resonates with you. I like this card. I've never seen this one before.
It's a beautiful card.
I know, that one's powerful. Powerful.
So since Mikey's here, it's at 4 a.m. where she is. I'm pulling her a card.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wade, if you're still on here, or if anybody else, Hawk, Jax, anybody else that jumped on to support us, thank you so much. If you're still here and want a card, we are ready for you. Let us know. If you want a chicken sandwich, Richard is doling out chicken sandwiches.
Good.
Yeah. And somebody send me a Snickers.
Yeah. He's expanding his abundance. So maybe he's going to have more chicken.
I don't like Snickers though, because I don't. Yeah, send me something different without nuts.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'll take all the Snickers.
All right.
Milky Way.
I got balance the budget. It wants you to be financially conservative. Financial disciplines and conservative investments are favored at this time.
You went away. When you put the card up like that, that's when you get really quiet and we can't hear you.
Okay.
There you go. Now we can.
Well, it's funny because the speaker's over here, so you wouldn't think that would do it. But financial discipline, conservative investments at this time. And it's about the relationship you have with money. The relationship you have with money. And the card that came with it is 10th house. It's something that you've learned from your parents. But the 10th house is also about career. And remember, career isn't always about your job. Career is what you're here to do in your life. and reach out about support. So something you've inherited has to do with maybe some looking at how you're dealing with your money, because they came together.
And that
So
was
let us know if that makes sense to you.
and that was Mikey.
Yes. I'm reading the comments.
She says it does.
Oh, good. And I don't think we have anybody else.
Wade says he's still here, but he doesn't really want to. He's not in the mood for a reading. And I think that other team, Hawk and Braveheart or whoever it was, and Jax all just kind of jumped on to say hey and jumped back off, which is awesome.
I just heard, even though it's so damn late, Stephanie needs a card. Stephanie, would you like a card?
I think we should pull a card for each other. I was thinking the same thing, Kitty. So,
Okay.
And then you might need to go back, if you can go back and find the one for Tina and reread it to her so she doesn't have to watch.
I know exactly which one it was. So, all right. So, Stephanie. Oh, I'm glad it does resonate with you. Accentuate the positive. So, letting go of your doubts and fears and negative thoughts. Focus on your passion, hopes, and dreams. And it's the karmic Saturn. You are restructuring your karma. And the new gateway has opened. Can't make this stuff up now, can you?
Nope. I love it.
Okay, Stephanie, I got number 5. Communication. Speak up and be heard, girl. Communication. All right, this is you. Remember, step into it, girl. So you're speaking up and you are being heard. No more little messages in a bottle that by chance someone might hear. Nope, this is very deliberate communication and show off your star.
I love it, because I was just going to tell you guys earlier that I am no longer going to be yes, I speak my mind most of the time, but a lot of times to keep the peace, I'll just walk away and let somebody tell me how wrong I am. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm speaking up. I'm going to say, no, my opinion and beliefs matter just as much as yours.
My truths are just as important.
Yay. Good for you.
I mean, honestly, Stephanie, we've been called to do a whole thing about judgments because of it. People, you can listen to other people. You don't have to agree, but it doesn't mean you don't listen. And you don't certainly need to convince them. There's a lot of right fighters in the world.
Yes. All right. I'm going to get one for
Kitty.
Kitty. Are you doing Kitty next?
Yeah. I probably won't pull one for myself. Kitty, be the beacon 4-4, which is an 8.
Woo-hoo!
And shine on, lady. Step into it. Okay, get back up there. I love this card.
I love that card. I love the cliff and the water.
Oh my gosh, I do
pretty.
too. And you are on the top there. You are on top of it. So this is perfect for Lionsgate. Get up there and shine. Love it, Kitty.
So for Kitty, I also have Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. And it's a number 6. So, healing, all about your everyday, all about making sure, everything's good at home. So get out of there. Go stir things up somewhere else.
So that you can get on the cliff and shine.
That's right.
Goes together well.
Okay. All right. And now we have Miss Amy, and then I'll finish.
I don't know. Something's going on with John over here, and he thought some emoji was something else, and somebody else said it's something else, and now he's being shy. Now is not the time to be shy. We've been doing this for almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah. There ain't nothing shy now. Just let it all hang out.
Amy, you can't make this stuff up.
Can't make it up.
All in the family. It's a trip down memory lane. This is about your ancestral chakras, a change is occurring in your family, that the transition is divinely guided. Look at the picture.
Oh gosh, it's not a lady having a baby, is it? Oh, it's a mouse. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
And the mouth has the village in it. It takes a village. And it is about, as it's being guided, they're accepting who you want to be. Because
Aw.
that,
Well, my ancestors and my family are the most important thing to me. So I love that. And I just spent a beautiful day, all day yesterday, unplugged on Lake Michigan with my daughter and my 2 grandchildren. And man, it just recharged me like nothing else. It was a beautiful way to come into Lionsgate. So thank you, Kitty. That's
okay,
beautiful.
Shan, we pulled a card for you already. So you're going to have to watch
Oh.
this to find it. Shan's
I'm
back.
not-
Sarah's on.
I'm not seeing Shan come up.
I see Sarah. I'm not seeing Shan either.
All right. So
All right,
Shan
Stephanie, what you
hasn't
got?
said anything, so it's not coming in the chat.
how do you know she's on there?
Because I'm watching it on Facebook Live, and it says Shan
Is watching. Ah, okay. All right. I was like, what the hell? Okay, Amy, I feel like
Come on.
Kitty.
Did I not pull this card for you the last time I did a reading for you? Lost compass,
think
getting
she
back to
did.
integrity.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay.
Lost compass, getting back to integrity, and it's an 8.
Lionsgate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like I pulled this for you before, and we were talking about you might have, or maybe it was Kitty. I pulled it for one of you, and we were talking about possibly feeling a little lost and getting back to your real, true, authentic self. So, you know, focusing back, and with Lionsgate and that number 8 and all about abundance, don't let yourself, you know, waffle at all. Just
Yes.
push it off and get back, because everything's fine.
And that makes sense with the one that Kitty pulled. I think that's a confirmation card, Stephanie. It feels like it's a confirming card for me that that's exactly what I am doing. And the ancestors are pushing me forward and supporting me. So I think that, yes, that's definitely feels like a confirmation card for me. Thank you.
So Sarah joined us, and I've got Tina.
Bye, Sue.
Hi, Sue. Bye, Sue. So let me
Bye,
do
Sue.
Tina's card. So Tina, this was your card.
Yes.
Consciousness of lack. But what it was it's about this Lionsgate energy, and that's the Chiron, that somehow there's not enough out there, and that's a fear that physically manifests for you that you are letting go of. This is a confirmation that you are learning to let go of that. See the big heart in the middle? Because there is plenty out there for you. And perhaps in your illness, you're seeing there are people out there for you and things for you to do, including yourself. Because the wound of Chiron that's in this Lionsgate, and it's a 5, is about believing that there's enough for everybody no matter what we do and no matter what's out there, and going for it. There's that message again. Just stepping into it and grabbing the ring on that merry-go-round. I'm getting the brass ring. So letting that go.
Tina, did you get it
Pull
that
a card for Sarah.
we haven't yet? No.
No.
Okay, she just come on, right?
Yep.
Or she's just started communicating anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it.
Who's pulling us a card for Sarah?
Okay. You're going to pull a card for Sarah? Is that what you
I
said?
can for sure. Sarah, pull your card.
So, Tina, did you hear it? Why does it say you are Apache?
She might be talking to someone else.
She is.
All right, Sarah. What am I getting for you?
So Tina said it fits 100%.
That's 100%. Well, you got it twice. So, no, I think there's a reason you didn't hear it the first time, so you could hear it the second time. Sarah says, I'm doing my first live workshop. The LGBTQ Center called me. Yay! Wonderfully made. Very cool.
Awesome.
Okay, Sarah. So, number 34, ancestors, appreciation, and healing. So, you just said that. And this right here this is who's behind you, baby. They're all behind you. All those ancestors, the ones that you met, the ones you've never met, generation after generation are standing behind you. And when you need that little push forward, they're there. I always feel like they're my wings. My ancestors are the wings on my back, and they're always lifting me up and nudging me a little bit forward. And you are being called number 8 Lionsgate. It's an 8 leadership. You are being called, so answer the call. You just got an invitation. Oh my God, could this be any more perfect? I hope you're doing it. I know you are. But this is about leadership, answering that call, because your light is so bright, girl. And oh my gosh, I've just got the chills. I just got chills. I feel like that you have so much power to reach so many people. Look at how bright your light is, and you are ascending up those stairs. So, you are going to be, I keep getting chills. You are going to be so powerful. Oh my gosh. And if you feel your knees wobble, call in the ancestors. They're like, no, this is what you are meant to do. And everything that happened before you to bring you to this is because of your ancestors. So answer that call and, oh my gosh, shine that light. Shine it so bright, girl.
What's the number on the ancestor card?
That's a 34. So
7.
7. And the leadership card was 8. So perfect.
And 7's all about that inner work and helping people find their inner work and accept who they are. Yay. So,
Hell yeah.
you can't make this stuff up.
That's
No
right.
way.
Except chickens.
Except chicken.
I'll be curious to know if something else becomes a
I think the chicken story should continue on so everybody knows how it ends.
Yes.
Or maybe how it continues, Not an ending for the chicken per se, but
yeah.
No chicken dinner on Sunday. That's not what I'm saying. But
anyway, well, guys, this has been lovely.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're getting slap happy.
2.5 hours.
That's awesome.
That's
We
a
had
long time.
so many awesome people on here with us.
So we want to
Oh my
say
gosh,
thank
it was
you.
amazing, the energy that,
Thank you.
that came
Jennifer,
in.
God love you in Canada. She's still with us. Thank you.
Wow.
To the end.
Winner, chicken dinner, Marilyn says.
All right, so we do have one little announcement before we knock off for whoever is still here. Is we're going to be announcing a new class, if you will, community. I'm not sure. It's not really a class, something very similar to this, but a little bit different. So it's going to be about your birth chart and so about astrology and moodology put together, but also based on your birth chart.
Right. And it's going to be over a series of months. So you learn a little bit about it and you learn about the energies that come on, and we'll do cards with it. And so it's really to move us forward about how we manifest with the moon, along with the energies that are available to us.
Yeah. So we'll be announcing all of the details on that probably this week.
Because Scooter Baxter is going to interview us all about it over here.
That's right. That's right.
So,
That's right.
But anyway, really, big thank you I'm so glad we got to spend this time to take out Lionsgate together,
Yes.
And for all you paranormal people who are still on here, please request that the spirits visit you tonight, not me.
You big chicken.
Oh no, my final card for everybody is number 50 from Spirit with Love.
Aww.
But it also says signs, so the signs are coming to Kitty. From Spirit with Love.
See, that's the second time 50 too, because the Egyptian shaman who did a meditation had a request from Spirit about $50 making donations.
Oh, that's right.
So 50 is another thing, not to her, but to any charity you wanted to, unless you wanted to be her. So
thank you again, everyone, for joining us.
Everybody, I'm so glad the newcomers came on, however you found us. And we are going to be doing this together a lot more, but also Get Spooky does this a lot. Kitty and Amy do Vibe of the Week. We've got a lot of stuff that we put out there for you guys. So come find us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for helping us take this out. So,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.